가야지.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite.
하긴
Coward. You don't want to talk? Run it off with your tail
오일
between your
탱크를
legs. I wasn't running away. I was retreating.
근데
Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there.
라지 오일 탱크
Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Ready, go!
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
All tank.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. Locked on, bandit.
12,000점 해야 되는구나. 오케이, 알았어.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe.
탱크 말고 라지 오일 탱크.
Been stuck in the panel, babe.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
4,300.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that.
Spare 15, you're hit.
아, 놓쳤어. 5,650.
3 minutes remaining. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
아, 나 떨어질 것 같아. 추천 감사합니다.
Missile in the air. Heads up.
아직도 5,950.
Doug was right. We're no proper military. Enough of the holier-than-thou act, Tabloid.
아이씨, 뭐지?
I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
6,600. 아, 돌아! 아.
Enemy on your ass. Bandit acquired. Firing.
나이스.
Spare 15, missile away.
That's what the anti-air guns are for.
7,450.
Kill on target confirmed.
아이씨.
I'm on my target.
와, 총알 날라가는 거 좀.
I'm still fighting. Watch your tail.
니네 뭐 하냐고, 이 새끼들아. 와, 미쳐 말하지만 쟤는 뭐 하는 거야, 대체. 공격을 하네.
You practically invited me in. I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
나이스.
1 minute remaining.
오케이.
Dust cloud is entering the
남정.
area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. Missile launched. Spare 15
좀만
target
더.
destroyed.
제발.
Every last oil truck.
I'm spiked.
Destroy the targets. They're being slow. 30 seconds remaining.
천천히 가, 천천히.
Trigger.
나이스.
Why do you think this
됐어.
stupid war keeps dragging on? It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Looking good.
I'll take jobs
아이고,
like this
날아라.
any day.
날아라.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is
빨리
about to
날아라.
arrive.
오케이, 나이스 샷.
Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
오케이.
It looks like
like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Stall warning. Caution. Pull up.
Got one on radar. Moving. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare 15, locked. Box 2.
Nothing but sand and rocks. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Newcomers, the truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare 15, missile away. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs. Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Vehicle down. Break! Break! Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him. Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Spare 15, Sam sight down.
Huh? What was that explosion?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Where are the tankers? Target detected on radar.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full man.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn cow for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down. Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Top them all.
가야겠다.
I got no vision. Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Trigger, behind you!
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one!
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Caution. Pull up.
We're not gonna lose the damn robot.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Nickel.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Missile launched.
That cheers me up. Not tonight, give a rat's ass. So like you know something.
Yes.
I don't just give intel away for free.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Work like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
와.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.